Welcome back to Sketchin Tech. Hey, I was reading the comments in my videos, and one of our artist friends made a great suggestion. So today, we're gonna draw a grasshopper. Let's get hopping. Today, we're going to draw our grasshopper, and we're gonna start drawing at the head. We're gonna do things a little bit different, so pay attention and pause if you need to. I'll wait right here like this. And then when you're ready, just hit play and we'll continue drawing. We're gonna start with the head, and we're gonna use our simple shapes and simple lines. Remember to use light lines in your drawing in case you need to erase, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So about this area right here, we're going to start with our grasshopper's eye. Now for our grasshopper to be nice and cute, we are going to draw a nice big eye. Okay, it's just gonna be a simple circle. You can draw another circle to complete the eye. Now this time, instead of drawing the head shape, what we're going to do is draw our grasshopper's nice smile. So starting just below the eye, we're going to draw a curved line that comes down like this to make his smile. Kind of unusual for us to start with his smile, but I think you're gonna like this. Now at the end of this smile, we're going to come back around, draw a curved line up here, but we don't want it to be pointy or it will look like a bird and have a beak. So I'm gonna draw a little curve right here. Oops, I made a little mistake. Let me just correct that really easy, no problems. We all make mistakes when we're drawing. And then we're gonna draw a curved line that comes right up here like that. So now that's gonna be the front of our grasshopper's head. Now to finish off his head, we're gonna continue right here with a nice circle that comes around and connects over here to where that mouth line is. So let's draw a nice round circle, just like that. Now remember, if your line isn't exactly like you want it, you can erase and correct your line, but most of the time, you can just go with it and enjoy the feeling of drawing. Now I'm adding a little curved line right there to help it look like a smile. Our grasshopper's starting to look pretty cute. Now we want him to have his second eye, so we'll draw a little circle peeking out right over here. Remember to draw the little dot for his eye. Oh, he's looking amazing. A grasshopper actually has 5 eyes. Isn't that interesting? So for our drawing, we're gonna do this thing that artists like to do, which is give human qualities to our drawing. We can change things to make it more fun to look at. So we're going to make things a little more simple. Okay, now we're going to add his antenna. So we'll do one curved line that comes out from his forehead. We'll do another one on the other side, but to make it look like it's on the back, we'll start right there on the line and draw this curved line out this way. Wow, that grasshopper's looking really great. We're going to add the next section to our grasshopper. Grasshoppers have 3 sections. So this next one, it looks like my grandma's shawl. My grandma would always wear a shawl over her shoulders. A grasshopper kind of has a shawl. It comes up like this, comes over kind of straight, and then it curves around, comes down on a little angle like that, and then it comes over and connects. It's almost a rectangle, but a little bit bent. For the legs, we're gonna keep them nice and simple. We'll draw a curved line that comes down this way, and then we'll put just a little simple oval right here for his feet. And we're gonna draw another one. Now this one's gonna come backwards like this. Nice and simple, just like that. Now, look at that funny thing. They're kind of floating in the air. We'll fix that later. Don't worry about that. Now the next thing we've got to do is draw our grasshopper's powerful jumping legs. So to do that, we're going to start right here and we're going to draw a really long diagonal line. It's gonna come up like that. You want it to be really long. All right, now to continue this, we're going to draw kind of a rounded circle line right here. Okay, go ahead and try that. Now, funny thing about a grasshopper's leg, They are powerful jumpers. One grasshopper can jump over 20 of his friends. That's pretty far. So if we could jump like that, that would be the same as jumping over an entire football field. That's pretty intense. I wish I could jump that far. All right, we've got the first part of our grasshopper's leg. So let's draw the second part. This part's skinny. It's gonna come down here like this to about here. I'm watching where these legs are because I want his back leg to be right with it. And then we'll draw another line that comes down. Now the way a grasshopper's leg work is like a slingshot or a spring. They can coil up their energy in their leg and then explode, and then they jump really far. So these legs are pretty great for jumping. Now the next step, we have to draw that third section of his body. It's actually his wings. So we're gonna draw a little curve right here, and then this line is gonna go behind this leg to about there. Then we'll add a little curve, and then this will come around, and it's going to connect back down here. That's looking really, really great. Okay, now we have to add this underside of our grasshopper. So we're gonna draw kind of like his tummy right here. Now this is the first section, and then we'll draw the second section right here. This one's gonna come over, and it's kind of like a big long oval, and it will connect underneath like that. So this is the underside of our grasshopper, sort of his tummy. Now, did you know that grasshoppers have ears on their tummy? Can you imagine if you had your ears on your tummy? I would have very large ears. If you want to draw the second set of legs, you can do that pretty easily. Just remember that they need to come from the back side, so we're gonna show them starting at that line, come down, and these legs will be a little bit shorter because they're on the back side. Here's how you would do the back big leg. Draw that same shape, just like this one. Draw this line coming down. You have to imagine your line going through that other shape, coming all the way down, and then you draw the other foot poking out right there. You can throw in some extra details like lines on his tummy, which make it look really great. Like this. Don't do too many, just keep them kind of evenly spaced. And now our grasshopper's looking really great. Now we're gonna color it. Today I'm gonna be using markers. I've got these markers right here. I've got a couple of greens. I've got this yellow color, and I've got a black for doing the outlining. So let's go ahead and get started on the coloring. Grasshoppers are colored to camouflage or hide themselves in their local habitat. Green ones live in grassy fields, and tan ones live in dry or sandy areas. Boy grasshoppers make music by rubbing their legs together with their wings. They play songs that help them find a date with a cute girl grasshopper. Have you heard Aesop's tale about a grasshopper? He enjoyed playing his music so much, he didn't take time to gather any food for the winter. But the ants were busy working, gathering food for when summer was over. When winter came, the ants told the grasshopper, "Very well, now dance." And they turned their backs on the sad, hungry grasshopper. I sure hope you don't play when it's time to work. Well, and there we have it. We've drawn amazing grasshopper. Grasshoppers are a lot of fun to draw and to color. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy this, please click like, subscribe, and you can even click to ring the bell to receive notifications when the next episode comes out. And thank you for being here, and have a great week.